And you look at players, I think we always point to someone like a Cameron Johnson of the growth that he's shown, the leadership, those type of players with that type of character, disposition, performance, all of those things have added to a group that we have seen play extraordinarily hard and well throughout the course of the year, and it's not always been perfect.
If you have a question, you can get to us on email or on social media. Meanwhile, another steal from Leonard to start this third quarter. Bounces the fourth steal for Kawhi as Harden has it back on the outside, guarded by Keon Johnson. Spins, step back. That's pretty. In terms of the rebuild and retool, you know, a lot of it is luck based on draft pick and draft lottery. And if you get lucky, you get the first overall pick and you can get a potential franchise cornerstone moving forward. That's a big deal. On top of that, as Leonard just continues to stay minutes here, with the Nets now down 73-48 against what just feels like a well-oiled machine on both ends of the floor right now with the Clippers. You
mentioned this earlier. This Clippers team not only is stacked, healthy, but they've been playing extremely well.
Williams misfires. Zubac collects his 7th rebound of the day.
They've won their last 7 games, 9 of 11, and they're motivated. They want to stay out of that play-in spot.
That's the biggest key. Certain vets that have fortified their youth and talent that they were building, and now here they are very much in a playoff position.
Just circling back to that.
Another foul.
The critical components to an NBA deal, you know, understanding of vets who have been there, who have done it, and that's why we point to a lot, whether it's a D'Angelo Russell, whether it's a Cam Johnson, what he's accomplished to this point.
Johnson goes to the free throw line. Ben Simmons did have a Lennis staff, said he has a lot of respect for them. They're all winners, is what he called them. They bring a winning mentality, coach at a high level, and what they want and expect out of guys, they make very clear. He also said the one thing he really respected about the way Jordy coached, as Leonard does take it back. Oh, blocked by Williams. Nice recovery. Now a leak out for Johnson, and he beats Harden to the rim for 2. Billy said he respected about how Jordy went about his business is how he empowers the young guys to get out there and to make mistakes here and there and play through a lot of those, learn from their mistakes. Is something we've heard really time and time again this season. Powell throws off, drive, kick. Dunn will load it up, and he's got it. A 3, just 30.5% from 3. And after the really rough start from the outside, the Clippers are now 9 for 16 from three-point territory. Claxton can't respond. Harden, Powell. Defense like a Tamagotchi. And another steal. Dunn steps in front. Oh, it was a meeting at the rim. Lob it up. Claxton couldn't guide it in. Another stop. Clippers looking to push. Harden sets. Skip. Powell. Pump. Drive. Couple of extras. Clippers were 1 for 6 from 3. They've made 9 for their last 11. Now 9 of 12 after the miss from Harden. Russell leave it. Williams swing it. Johnson in the corner. Back outside. Russell. Short. D'Lo now 2 for 7 from the floor. 4 minutes gone in this third quarter. It has been all Clippers since the break. 14-4. Leonard driving kick. Oh, what a touch pass. It's Powell in the corner. Long rebound of Williams. That's down below 40% from the floor against this stout Clippers defense. And foul's going to be called.
This recent stretch.
He got eerily close as Johnson shovels it and Claxton pushes it through. Job by both of them finding their spots. He got eerily close to Zubac 2 years ago to averaging a double-double. 9.9 rebounds per game, and it ate him alive that he didn't. He was at 10 for basically the whole season. He's made it his mission since, and he is playing as Claxton takes a spill. He was slow to get up. Zubac is 7 for 7, 16 and 10 on the night. Russell and
head coach Ty Lewis, but this is the first year that Jeff Van Gundy's lead assistant, what he's done with the defense. He's not here tonight in Brooklyn.
Too strong for Martin. Harden with another board.
But a big part of that, this team can be loaded for bear if they are healthy.
It's down at 29% in this third quarter. Leonard turns it over. Nice Hawks checkup. But Tyronn Lue understands the job that Jordi Fernandez has had and what he's done with the opportunity. And he always preaches opportunity himself, but he's taken advantage of his own as Johnson misfires on the floater. You can just hear that really from coaches around the NBA. Hard transition, in rhythm.
Both ends here tonight. And to your point, that across the board, every coach that's asked about Jordi Fernandez, there is no shortage of just glowing praise for who he is, what he's accomplished, and the trajectory of where his colleagues believe he can go.
Leonard sets up shop in the corner, finds Powell. Attack mode, leave it, Zubac. I see, Megan, I thought you were going to test us to see if we got right which one you were a member of, so I'm glad you didn't do it to us.
I wouldn't open that up to you guys because I still want to be your friend. No, the pink and green, it just glows off my skin.
It does.
It does.
I've seen you in it before. I have, and I appreciate that. Shout out to Tennessee State. Megan Triplett, that's an excellent report, and I'd like to see you two-step.
I got you, girl. I'll show you maybe a few moves.
Ooh, okay. Go, it follows. Yeah, 100%.
I would
Rightfully
love
so.
that.
With you on it. It's the 5-minute mark of this third quarter. And that's trying to find some semblance of a rhythm after the Clippers delivered it. Wilson does hit 5, just about 3 minutes into the second. Tonight, they lost that game, by the way, 126-67. Tonight, the Clippers led 43-42 midway through the second, and it is currently 90-57. It has been all Clippers from that point on, and continued finding his way to the paint. 14 points now for Harden to go with 6 assists. The Clippers have 21 assists on 32 made field goals. The Nets do have 18 assists on 21 field goals themselves. As Whitehead misfires on the outside, good track down by Timmy. Watford off the heel. The Nets have just gone cold from the outside. They got off to that really sensational start, three-point shooting in this game, but just haven't replicated it since.
And they haven't replicated it. They've also turned the basketball over much more.
Just since that midway point of the second quarter in favor of the Clippers, it was really sparked by Kawhi Leonard catching fire on both ends of the floor as Zubac deflects that one and collects.
Well, and the Nets did a good job early on of forcing turnovers and creating points off those against LA, and they have not done that since that first quarter.
Zubac hooks it up and in. Zubac, he's up to 21 points and 12 rebounds. The Nets were 5 for 7 from 3 to start this game, but now
defensively and offensively, which is what makes it so extremely tough.
Watford shields, shovels, Timmy banks it home. Second bucket. Nets 19 assists in this game. Harden looking for another one. Zubac spray it out. Quick ball reversal. Harden lines it up and knocks it down. Clippers are shooting 75% in this third quarter as Martin swoops in. No, Timmy? Yes, +1. A lot of products. Evan Washburn is my inspiration. His hair is immovable, if you've ever seen him. Immovable hair. Zubac goes to the bench with 21-12, 9 for 9 from the floor. Timmy can't hit on the free throw. Harden feeling it. Misfires there. And still playing hard here. Down big in this third quarter. Coast to coast. More of that opportunity that Jordi Fernandez has talked so much about. No matter what the minutes look like, no matter what the score is, no matter how much time is left in the game, you're always being judged in some way. As Powell contested 3 short. Good job by Awoma to get up. See if they can get Awoma involved on the offensive end. Watford puts it on the deck. Timmy pops. Now it's Martin with 10 to shoot. He'll fire. Long rebound available and a nice job shielding by Powell. Leave it for Simmons. Simmons returned back to Brooklyn. First time since being released. Only 1 shot attempt to miss in 9 minutes. Bounce it. Jones finishes. More of that distribution from Ben Simmons. That's his first assist to go with just 1 rebound. Final 90 seconds of this third quarter. Wilson draws the contact. He'll shoot.
Good to see about Ben Simmons, and I got a chance to go meet. He told me that it's good to be back here in this building. He said, you know, it's a different type of experience being on the opponent side of things, but he said he's happy to see some familiar faces and play some basketball back here in this arena. He told me that when it comes to his teammates, he has so much respect for these guys and the coaching staff and Jordy. And he said that during his time here in Brooklyn, he had a lot of learning experiences, and he's just grateful for everything that he's able to do here and for all the people that he met. He told me that right now his focus is on making an impact with his Clippers team and helping them push to the playoffs. And then this offseason, the biggest thing is making sure he feels 100%.
And that's always been the key for Ben, is just getting back to feeling